Your discipline builds your future. Welcome to Clardify.
Life doesn't warn you before it breaks you. It doesn't knock. It just enters your life like a storm, tearing apart everything you thought was stable. And in that moment, when your world shakes, your mind whispers the most dangerous lie. You can't handle this. But here's the truth. You were never meant to break. You were meant to transform. Every strong person you admire, every success story you see online, every legend you read about, they all have one thing in common. They faced moments that should have destroyed them, but didn't. Not because they were fearless, not because they were gifted, but because somewhere deep inside, they whispered back, "I will stand again." Life will hit you when you're tired, when you're unprepared, and when you least expect it. It will shake your confidence, your plans, your relationships, your dreams. And most collapse, collapse, not from weakness, but because they were never taught that pain is part of the training. Mental resilience is the art of walking through fire and discovering your spirit does not burn. It's realizing that every heartbreak you survived made you wiser. Every failure carved strength inside you. Every disappointment was shaping you for a moment you didn't even know was coming. Imagine a young man who loses everything in 1 week. His job, his relationship, his sense of direction. He thinks this is the end. But what he cannot see is that endings are often new beginnings wearing dark clothes. He starts rebuilding, step by painful step, and months later he becomes someone he never imagined he could be. Not because life got easier, but because he got stronger. Adversity is not your enemy. Adversity is the silent architect of your greatest self. Fire does not destroy steel, it forges it. Pressure does not crush diamonds, it creates them. And challenges do not break strong people, they reveal them. Look at Walt Disney, rejected for having no creativity. Oprah, told she didn't belong on television. Thousands of failures, rejections, humiliations, and yet they stood again. Each time stronger. Each time more certain of who they were becoming. They didn't rise because they avoided pain. They rose because they faced it, fully awake. Most people aren't destroyed by what happens to them. They're destroyed by running from what happens to them, avoiding discomfort, avoiding responsibility, avoiding the truth. Avoidance makes your fears grow. Facing them makes your fears disappear. So how do you build a mind that does not break? You start with acceptance. Life will test you. Not once, many times. And that's not a curse. It's preparation. Then you shift your perspective. Every challenge is a message. Every setback is data. Every failure is feedback. You take tiny steps. One habit, one action, one improvement. Strength isn't built in a day. It's built in repetition. You stay flexible. Strong minds don't snap. They bend. They adjust. They adapt. They survive. And finally, you protect your inner voice. Because the words you whisper to yourself at 2 a.m., those words build your future or destroy it. Tell yourself, "I've been through worse. I can rise again. This storm will not last. My story isn't over." Because the truth is, as long as you're still breathing, your comeback is possible. You are not finished. You are not broken. You are becoming. And the strongest version of you, the one you haven't met yet, is waiting on the other side of your fear. If this message moved you, like the video, subscribe for more powerful lessons and share this with someone who needs strength today. Together, we rise.
Thank you for watching. If you're ready to upgrade your mind and build unshakable discipline, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. More powerful lessons are coming. Stay disciplined. Stay Clardify.